They never bought anything sensible, and they hardly ever saved. Once in a while, Sister put money in her piggy bank, but she usually shook it out again before it had a chance to cool off from her hot little hand. Brother didn't even have a piggy bank. Mama was becoming concerned about the cubs' carefree, spendthrift way with money. "I think Brother and Sister should have a regular allowance," she said one evening when she and Papa were working on the family books. "An allowance?" said Papa. "Yes, so they can learn to use money sensibly, to save, to plan ahead." "Oh, no," said Papa. "They're much too young for that sort of thing. Let them enjoy themselves. They'll have to worry about money soon enough when they're grown-ups," he added with a sigh. But it was Papa who first lost patience with their carelessness about money. It happened one day when the cubs had been at a mall spending some pennies a neighbor had given them for walking her dog. That was when they saw the new video game. It was called Astro Bear, and it looked very exciting. "A video game? At the mall?" Papa shouted. "You must think I'm made of money." The cubs thought no such thing, and when they pictured it, it seemed very strange. Mama could see why they were puzzled, and she explained, "Made of money is just a figure of speech, my dears." That's when the cubs realized that the situation was serious, because Papa Bear only used figures of speech when he was upset. "You must think money grows on trees," he shouted. Another figure of speech. "Video games indeed," he continued, becoming more and more upset. "There was no such thing as video games when I was a cub. Why, I didn't know what money was until I was almost grown." "Precisely, my dear," interrupted Mama. "And that's why this might be a very good time to start Brother and Sister on a regular allowance, so they can—" "Absolutely not," roared Papa, knocking over a chair. "They must earn their money. That's what life is all about, working, earning money, saving for a rainy day." The cubs knew how really serious the situation must be. Papa had used 3 figures of speech and knocked over a chair. They decided right then and there to mend their careless, spendthrift ways. It turned out that the cubs were very good at earning money once they set their minds to it. First, they gathered wild flowers from those special places they knew about. Then they made them into bouquets and sold them by the side of the road. Business was very good. They gathered those fat, juicy wild berries and sold them door to door. Business was very, very good.